What's up, people? This is your boy K Solo, and let me tell you guys a story, man. This story is about Collins Correction Facility. This story is about, you ready for this shit right here, about, I'm just bugging out. This story is about Sneak Thief. That was this dude, and he was a blood. That was a sneak thief, and this motherfucker was a blood. And let me tell you something right now. I never thought it was him. Nobody in the Latin King crew, the Bloods crew, Muslims, nobody thought it was this cat. Because this cat, he was what you call I forgot what they call a 3-star or 5-star general, something. He was somebody big in the Bloods, really big. And this dude, I'm talking about, he was robbing his own people, okay? He was robbing his own Bloods. He was robbing fucking Latin Kings. He was robbing Muslims, but nobody knew who was doing it, because every time he was doing it like when you walk out the chow or you, because first of all, he didn't have no trade. You feel me? He was a porter all day. Because the kid had time already. So once you got time, he already did his motherfucking, he already went to school. He probably got his GED. He probably had every job that you could fucking mention in the jail system. You feel me? So what's the best job? Something that, you know what I'm saying, that you can just chill, finish doing what you gotta do, just lay back in your bunk and go to sleep, and that's it. That's the porter job. So this motherfucker, every time niggas was going to the programs, like, programs like going to school, going to work, mess hall, you gotta go cook the food, mess hall, whatever, teacher's aid, whatever's your program. You feel me? Sanitation. You go out there and you take care of your business. But this dude, like who he was, because we thought he was good dude. Like I said, he was a blood. And there was no need for this motherfucker to stop robbing people, because he used to get visits also. And that's another thing that fucked us up. And it not only fucked the Latin Kings up, it fucked up the Bloods. Because the Bloods like, yo, like, why the fuck this nigga did this? And this is the first time that I could really say that the Bloods and Kings really got together and hurt and really hurt one of their own. I mean, I'm talking about hurt one of their own Bloods. You understand what I'm saying? It was an open contract that was like, yo, if your Kings get them. If we get them, we get them. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how it was. So, but this is before we knew it was him. Let me tell you guys, this dude was guaranteed. It was 3, and this is how we found out it was him. He was in Collins 1, because in Collins 2, you got 2 Collins. You got Collins 1 and you got Collins 2. Collins 1, he was there like for about 4 or 5 months. And the 4 or 5 months that he was there in 3 houses. 3 different housing units. You understand what I'm saying? So what happened is, every fucking time that he was going to one of the housing units, what a coincidence, that niggas started getting robbed. Niggas missing a can of tuna fish. Dudes missing a can of fucking Jack Mac. Missing peanut butter. I mean, son, whatever. But he was a smart dude. He was smart. He was not taking lump sums. Nah, he was not taking a bunch of shit. He would take one item. A can of corned beef, a can of soda, a honey bun, a Snicker, a pack of cookies, whatever he can get, a couple of crackheads. We call them crackheads too. Those are Roman soups. We call those shits emergency kits. You know what I'm saying? Because those are the soups that, when you're hungry, they give you a couple of them. That we call supply kit. You know what I'm saying? Every castle gotta have a supply kit for somebody that comes from downstate or wherever you come from. Once you get to Collins or Orleans, Fishkill, Mid-State, whatever jail you go to, you're always gonna have a box. A box is, you're gonna have brothers there that got stuff that's stashed for brothers that don't got it. I don't know about it right now, man. Like I said, I've been out of the scene for years now, since 2006. So, and I ain't trying to go back. And when I'm hearing this, that, you know what I'm saying, the Latin Kings are over there, they're just pulling back, they're just chilling. And don't even tell them they blow something up and you fuck with one of them. You fuck with them, all bets are off. But all that shit about this, and that's how it used to be also. Latin Kings never was no police. Latin Kings was never fucking gunning people, treating blacks wrong. That was a fucking lie, man. That's a fucking lie, and I keep living to that lie. I keep living, that shit's a lie to the day I die, man. Remember this, bro. I consider myself Puerto Rican, but I consider myself black, because if it was not for the black culture, man, Puerto Ricans would have never been around, bro. Remember, bro, the Spaniards raped the Taíno women. The Taíno women went with black men, African men, when they sent the Africans over there to Puerto Rico, because the Taíno men was dying off because they was killing these motherfuckers and the women. So they would start picking women and black women and black men. That's how motherfucking the Haiti started. Remember, Haiti and Santo Domingo was one big-ass country, was one little big-ass island. And what happened? The French divided the side. The Spanish divided one side, and the French divided one side. The side that the French divided became Haiti. And the side that the Spaniards decided to take was Santo Domingo. You understand what I'm saying? That's why Santo Domingo is Spanish. It's the main capital of the world. I mean, it's the main language. So you understand what I'm saying, guys? So, you know, and with all that, let me tell you right now, Hades had Santo Domingo for 50 years locked down on Hades rules. On Hades rules. But, you know, it took a bunch of rebel dudes that they named who's the Comunitarios. That's what they call themselves, the Comunitarios. So this is not a gang thing. The Comunitario was a rebel group that took back their country from Hades. It took them 50 years, but they got their country back. You understand what I'm saying? Back in that time, they were shooting with muskets. And if you remember, you know what muskets is, you know, I mean, the little fucking thing that you put in the fucking gun, the little gunpowder, then you put a little ball and you shoot it. That was muskets. And most of the muskets was delivered by the motherfucking Spaniards. The Spaniards were not giving them no top guns, because the real top guns back in that time, America had a what was it, the Winchester. That's the main shit, that's the gun that changed everything, the Winchester. You understand? I'm pretty sure you guys know the Winchester, the man that passed away, his wife passed away. His wife believed that her house was haunted, so she made over like 50, 60 different rooms, bro. Every month she used to just redesign her house. Redesign the house, but you to tell her that the dead, you just tell her to do that, because like I know it's a big story to that. So anyway, the sneak thief motherfucker was robbing everybody. One day, there was this white dude. This white dude was gay. They just called him Gay Mike. You know what I'm saying? Gay Mike. You know, he was a wreck. Gay Mike was like, he was gay and everything, but he was a funny motherfucker. Everybody liked the Mike. Everybody liked him. I don't give a fuck if he was gay, white. I mean, Mike was gay. Everybody liked the Mike, but Mike was a funny motherfucker. Yo, his thing was he used to wash clothes, you know, for food or for whatever. You get that nigga a pack of cigarettes, that nigga will take care of your clothes twice a week. You get that nigga a pack of cigarettes, that nigga will make your fucking, he'll sweep your cube. He'll sweep it, mop it, wax it down, make your bed. Son, he'll take care of your cube every day for a pack of cigarettes. So this nigga knew how to make his money. You feeling me? So anyway, this nigga, Mike, one day gets up, he gonna go take a shower, because we always had that thing that if you gay, you take a shower at a certain time. What the fuck is that? If you're gay, you take a shower at a certain time. You don't take a shower when it's, you know, like when it's time for us, like the, you know, the dude, the homies, you know what I'm saying, the kings, the cribs, the Latin kings, the nietas, the bloods. You ain't taking no shower with us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get your gay ass out of here. So what they used to do was, you know, just wait and see when the showers was cleared. That's when they used to come in. Beautiful, whatever. Boom. One day Mike gets up. They're going to go take a shower. It's early in the morning. Mike didn't go to no program. So this nigga, this motherfucker, the motherfucking sneak demon ass little motherfucker that he was blood. He came up and he was breaking into this